So you're thinking about buying your first rental property in the USA? That's exciting and a little overwhelming, right? Don't worry, in this video I'm going to walk you through the entire process step by step, just like I wish someone had done for me when I started. Whether you're planning to generate monthly cash flow, build wealth over time, or even retire early, understanding the basics of real estate investing is the first step. Let's start with your why. Why do you want to invest in rental property? Is it to earn passive income every month, to hold the property long term and benefit from appreciation, or maybe to diversify your investment portfolio? Whatever your reason is, it's important to have clarity because that will influence every decision you make, like what kind of property you buy, where you buy it, and how you manage it. Now, let's talk about money. Before you even start looking at properties, you need to get your finances in order. That means checking your credit score. Ideally, it should be above 680. The better your credit, the better your financing options. You'll also need a down payment, typically 20% of the property's price for investment properties. Plus, don't forget closing costs and an emergency fund for unexpected repairs. Remember, real estate isn't just about buying. It's about holding and managing the asset well. Once your finances are in shape, it's time to pick a location. And trust me, location can make or break your investment. You want to find areas with strong job growth, low crime, good schools, and high demand for rentals. Cities with growing populations and diverse economies are great places to start. Use tools like Zillow, Rentometer, or local real estate data to research neighborhoods. Look for places where people want to live, not just where the house looks cheap. Okay, now comes the fun part, finding a property. But don't fall in love with the house, fall in love with the numbers. This is a business. Run the numbers using basic rental property formulas. One popular rule is the 1% rule. If a house costs $150,000, ideally it should rent for $2,500 a month. Make sure you include all expenses, mortgage, taxes, insurance, property management, maintenance, and vacancy costs. Once all of that is accounted for, you want to see positive cash flow. That's the money you keep after all the bills are paid.
So how do you pay for all this? Let's talk financing. There are several ways to finance a rental property. The most common is a conventional loan through a bank or mortgage broker. If you're planning to live in one unit of a multifamily property, you might qualify for an FHA loan with as little as 3.5% down. There are also portfolio loans or hard money lenders, especially if you're doing a fix and flip or need more flexibility. Just make sure to shop around and understand the terms of any loan you take. Buying real estate isn't something you should do alone. You need a solid team. That includes a real estate agent who understands investment properties, a mortgage broker or lender you trust, a good property inspector, and potentially a real estate attorney, depending on your state. A contractor and property manager may also come in handy later. The right team can save you time, money, and a lot of stress. When you've found a property that makes sense financially, make an offer. If the seller accepts, you'll go into escrow, which is the process of doing inspections, finalizing financing, and closing the deal. Be sure to get a full inspection done, even if the property looks perfect. If there are major issues, you can either negotiate repairs or walk away. Once everything checks out, sign the paperwork and get the keys. You're officially a landlord now. But the work doesn't stop there. Before you list your new property for rent, make sure it's clean, safe, and ready for tenants. That might mean repainting, fixing broken things, updating appliances, or just deep cleaning the space. You also need a strong lease agreement that outlines rules, rent amount, due dates, and responsibilities. Don't skip tenant screening either. Check credit, income, and rental history. Good tenants make your life easy. Bad tenants, well, not so much. Now let's talk property management. You can manage the property yourself, which saves money but takes time and energy. Or you can hire a property management company, which typically charges 8–10% of the rent. If you're out of state or just don't want the hassle of late-night maintenance calls, hiring a manager can be worth every penny. Either way, be professional. Track your income and expenses. Respond to tenants quickly. Treat it like a business, because it is one. And finally, think long-term. Monitor your property's performance. Are you getting the cash flow you expected? Are there regular maintenance issues? Is the neighborhood improving or declining? Over time, you'll learn what works and what doesn't. The goal is to build a portfolio, not just buy one house and stop. Once you're comfortable, reinvest your profits into another property. That's how you grow. That's how you build wealth. Buying your first rental property is a big step, but it's also the first step toward financial freedom if you do it right. Start small, do your homework, be patient, and most importantly, take action. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's also thinking about getting into real estate. And if you want a free rental property checklist, check the link in the description. Thanks for watching and good luck on your investing journey.